Hello, Timberline seniors, and welcome to Advisory today. This is Mr. Stevens, one of the 5 counselors here, and I want to just tell you straight off, we know that you are going to need a lot of guidance this year. We know that working from home and the remote learning environment, you probably didn't have access to the same kind of support and career planning that you would have here in person now that we've started your senior year. So the Counseling Center is here for you, and we want to be not just an advisory, but we want to be a huge support for you to find your pathway and what you want to do after you get your Timberline diploma. So with that being said, today I want to just give you a little bit of information because the season has now started for filling out your financial aid paperwork for colleges and different careers. It's not just universities, it's 2-year colleges, technical colleges, and things like that. Filling out the FAFSA, if you're sitting there right now and you're thinking, I don't want to go to college next year, I'm still going to strongly recommend you fill out the FAFSA. We have seniors every year that change their mind in the spring, and you really don't know what options are available for you or even what kind of financial aid you can receive without filling out the FAFSA. It's free for everyone to fill it out, so I really want you to do that. Last year's seniors, only 48% of our seniors filled out a FAFSA form. Remember, this is a free financial aid form and an estimator for how much aid you can get. There's a lot of reasons why you should fill it out. One is the universities or colleges or programs that you're applying to may use your financial aid information to give you merit aid. So scholarships you don't have to pay back, maybe based on your FAFSA results. Most families do not do a great job estimating what they're eligible to receive. So we hear this a lot. Students will say, my family makes too much money to get financial aid. And in most cases, that's just not going to happen that way. You could be eligible for a loan. You could be eligible for work study, and you could be eligible for free financial aid. Most families do not do a very good job estimating what they are eligible for. So again, there's no damage done filling it out. You could get the results. It could confirm exactly what you think is going to happen, and then you just don't use it. So, but we won't know until you fill it out. And so that's why we're going to encourage you to do that. The window opened up on October 1st. So we can start doing this now. It takes usually about an hour to fill it out. You do need a parent or guardian to help you with this. And I just want to show you a couple things really quickly. And if you attended financial aid night already, good for you. You're ahead of the game. This may be a little redundant, but bear with me here. So at studentaid.gov, okay, so it's this website up here, studentaid.gov, you will start the process. So you'll log in. This is the federal student aid. Remember, you should never be charged for filling out this financial form. This is a free process. You might have gone to the wrong website if they charge a fee. You're going to create an account. Okay, so you can't log in until you created an account right here, and then you're going to create this FSA ID. Once you have this FSA ID, then of course you're going to be able to log in and start that process for the FAFSA, okay, Federal Student Aid. If you missed if you need some more information, you may have missed the financial aid night. We have a lot of resources here on the Counseling Center page I want to show you really quickly. This is the Timberline homepage for the Counseling Center. Go to Scholarships and Financial Aid. Another great place to really get familiar with are our scholarship listings, okay? So they'll be updated in this accordion file right here. So check that regularly. You'll also get emails for that. So there's no reason why you shouldn't have information about scholarships that are out there. These videos right here that we've put, again, this is in the accordion for just open this up for financial aid. Creating an FSA ID if you need some support. An introduction to financial aid. We covered that quite a bit in the financial aid presentation. And then this is a really helpful video. It's the FAFSA line by line. It takes you step by step, line by line on how to fill out your FAFSA. Inevitably, there will be a question that you just don't know 100% what the answer is, and this video can really help align you with that answer there. You can also get onto this Otter system through the State Department of Achievement Council and State Department of Ed. that send periodic updates about financial aid, and they help you with financial aid. If you want to get regular texts, go ahead and sign up for that. So there's a lot of information here on this page. We want to show you all about that. Okay. So again, this is the season to start your financial aid. Let's do this, Timberline. Let's beat 48%. Again, even if you don't think a career college, a technical college, a professional school, a university, or college is in your pathway right now, trust me, taking the hour to fill this out is well worth it for you to figure out how much money you can be given to go to training after high school. And it may change your mind about what you want to do. And even if you don't know right now, in the springtime, if you change your mind, that FAFSA is done. You've got it. You've got that money there if you need it. Okay. So for today's activity, in Career Planner, we're going to jump right into this. You're familiar with it from last year and in your conference. Make sure you're signed into your STU Google account, not another Google account. Do the waffle icon and let's get into Career Planner. And what we're going to see here, again, is that you are looking at your Assemble My Portfolio page to see where you're at. Maybe things have changed for you over the summer. Maybe you need to reevaluate some things. And today, we want you to fill out one more of these assessments. So advisors, you're going to double check your students on their Chromebooks, have them show you this overview page. They might have all three done. They might only have one done. The students should have all three of these done, and this column here is the second opportunity, the second try, or the third try, or the fourth try in a particular assessment. They just click the 0% on one of these boxes, and they get into one of these explorations again. So we're doing more than one because we know our minds change. We know things, our preferences, our interests, maybe even our skills change. We can go back to the first one we did. We can see this. We can see these results. After we do the second one, we can compare those results. Maybe a category has changed. Maybe there's one category that stands out which didn't the first time. Okay. If you're one of those students that seemingly has it all figured out, you've wanted to become a particular professional since you were born, and there's just no changing your mind on that, well, great. Get into the career then. First of all, it should be favorited in this careers section right here. And you should have a program listed, as well as maybe some schools that you're researching that fall in line with that career. Explore these careers a little bit more. I'm a school counselor, so I can click on this. I can see what the salaries look like. I can click this purple link here to then get into all of this information. Maybe I need to double check and make sure I am 100% familiar with the kind of training I need. Maybe I want to look at what the job outlook is in different counties of the state. Maybe I might want to relocate to a place where there's huge job growth. In King County, for instance, there's a 21.6% job growth for this occupation, school counseling, over the next 10 years. It's higher than most of the other areas. All right. So even if you seemingly have it all figured out, we're going to want to make sure that we have these pieces in here. And you might have more time than the person that's doing some of these assessments. Update your goals if you need to. All right. But this is where we're going to live today. We're going to update this. Another reminder, please start working on getting organized for your financial aid application. We can help you get this done. You could set up an appointment with your school counselor if you need to, if you need some more support with filling that out. But we want to have all of our seniors complete that free application for federal aid, so it's there in the occasion that you want to attend college after high school. Thanks, Timberline seniors, and look forward to seeing you this year. Have a great year.